Again, everybody, Steve and Linda are here today. We're sitting on our back porch in a nice sunny day, but a little chilly and windy, so a little bit fall-like here in Missouri. But we're going to go down south to Ecuador this afternoon and talk with Adam and Carol Duncan. Adam and Carol, how are you doing?
We're doing well. It's the equivalent of fall here. It's about 50 degrees and raining. We're doing really well. It's been a good fall as we've been able to kind of work through. Fall, October, September. We've been able to work through really some milestones with getting our cedulas, being able to purchase a truck. That's going to allow us to start making trips to Missouri. As a matter of fact, next weekend we'll be going and meeting with the staff at the school and from Jungle Kids for Christ, as well as a doctor who is the Community Health Evangelism Coordinator for Latin America. He's from Peru, to do a Che visioning. Kind of a conference, a 2-day, this is what it looks like, here's how it may fit with the ministry that's there. And that's really going to be where Carol and my focus is on that community health evangelism, being able to reach into those rural communities that don't really have access to education and healthcare, and at this point don't have a gospel influence as well. And so using those things together to be able to spread the gospel is going to be the primary focus of our work.
Well, you mentioned cellulose. Tell us about what that is, because that may mean different things to other. I mean, I suspect most of our folks don't know what that is.
Understood.
Yeah. So a cedula is essentially an identification card. So we would get a separate card whenever we get our driver's license, but the cedula card is an identification card. So anytime we would interact with any kind of government agency, or whenever we bought the truck, we needed to use those identification cards or the cedula to prove we were who we said we were.
And so it has it links together our visas, our passports, and the documents, our marriage license, and that sort of thing that the Ecuadorian government has, and allows us to live and do business in the country.
And yeah, those are super important. Got to have them. Hard to do business without them. Right. How are the Caleb and Mariah doing? Family wise, how's everything going?
As far as we know, it's going well. The kids are still in school. We're every once in a while we have to slay the physics or algebra dragon, but we're working through that well. They've modified their schedule a little bit. For Mariah, she prefers to do school a little bit of each topic each day. Caleb prefers to have a day to focus on each theme or each subject. But over the course of a week, he gets done what he needs to. And so they've been able to customize a little bit, which is one of the benefits of doing school online, is they can customize a bit what their schedule is. We still go to the cooking classes at Ilola. We actually had a recipe today for empanadas, but the dough for the empanadas came from the director of the school's grandparents. And so he was able to tell me about his grandparents, and that was just a really good class that we were able to do. Kids are still involved with the youth group at English Fellowship Church. As a matter of fact, tomorrow night, now that we have a vehicle and I can play taxi driver, we're going to pick up a couple other girls, and they have on Friday nights they have a meeting Bible study for all of the kids that are homeschooled. About half of that group is Ecuadorian. Spanish is their primary language, and the other half are expats. And so it's really a good opportunity for them to build those relationships and practice some of their Spanish skills as well.
Yeah, good. Now, we've got about 2 months left in language school. Kind of what's the process to finishing up, plus the political thing, the protests and things. Where are you with all that as you wrap up language school, get ready to move to Missouri?
Right now, from a political standpoint, we're kind of in a wait and see. The agreement to not protest, the 90 days of peace, ended today. And so, as far as I know, there's not a plan to really start those protests again, but there's one disagreement in the negotiations from that starting again. So please pray for that. Our plan is we're going to be making about a trip a month over the next 2 months to Miswayi for meetings and moving as well. And then in December, we will move completely from Quito to Miswayi and be able to be there for Christmas is the plan.
Oh, good. Well, you shared a couple things we need to pray for. Anything else you want to share in that way? Things you'd like for us to just keep before the Lord for you?
I think with us moving in December, transitioning from Quito, which is a very urban area, to the jungle, which is more rural and different access to resources. And then as we start what we feel God has called us to do here in Ecuador to reach the people of the Napo province, the people, that the statistics don't really show are unreached or underreached. And so just those transitions as we move into our roles with our partner, Jungle Kids for Christ, their school, Antioquia, and then work in the community.
Good. Well, we'll wrap this up for this afternoon. Again, we always appreciate you and always the time to talk and share and just kind of see your face. That's a good thing. So thanks for that. Thanks for being part of the Show Me plan. And we'll look forward to talking again here in a few weeks.
Thank you. We love Missouri, and we always welcome an opportunity to say hi and give an update.
Yeah.